One airplane that got a lot of attention on the ramp is a World War II BT-13 trainer undergoing restoration. Once the airplane is restored, it will be a flying monument to the women Air Force Service Pilots. AOPA Live's Josh Cochran has the story.
Groups of spectators line up to see the shiny BT-13 and talk to the woman who flew one over 70 years ago.
I can't lose the hat. It's from 1944.
With her contagious laugh and youthful energy, Elizabeth Strohfus, or Betty Wall as she was known in the service, remembers her time as a WASP like it was yesterday.
They came and did the mission, and then afterwards I dove in at them. Afterwards I pulled up and I got out of the airplane. A woman! You mean you were the worst woman that flew that last mission? I sure was. They said, we didn't know there were any women in the Air Force. For the longest time, nobody knew women flew the airplane. But I let as many know as I could.
The WASPs filled a critical need in World War II. The U.S. was in dire need of pilots, and nearly 1,100 women stepped in and answered the call. They risked their lives flying military aircraft on a variety of missions. Sadly, the military abruptly canceled the program and sealed the WASP records for 30 years.
I get a little emotional because I love to fly so that it broke my heart when they told me I couldn't fly anymore.
Now, a group of volunteers is making sure the story of the WASPs is not forgotten. It all started when a couple friends visited the WASP Museum in Sweetwater, Texas.
We decided the WASP Museum down there needed some help. And we decided, well, BT is something that we had, BT-13, we had worked on quite a few times. So we would see if we could put a BT-13 together for them.
This BT-13 was flown by WASP pilots as a primary trainer. It will be the first airplane owned by the museum. Since the project started 3 years ago, the group now known as the American Aviation Heritage Foundation has spent hundreds of hours working on the project. For them, it's about so much more than the airplane.
The story behind the WASPs, it's such a compelling human story. And for me, and I think all of the guys involved in this project, the human side of things is much more important than the airplane.
This BT-13 is named for Betty, and she is grateful for the honor.
It's so nice to know that somebody recognizes that I was a pilot, and I am a pilot.
The project is not only an inspiration for Betty, but for the volunteers working on the BT-13 as well.
It is such one of the biggest pleasures you can imagine is to come out here and hang out with guys that you enjoy being with, that share a common passion, and who work hard together. And I don't know what I would do if I didn't have this in my life. It is just such a joy.
Once completed, the BT-13 will fly around the country telling the story of the WASPs to future generations. The Foundation is hoping to complete the airplane this spring and deliver to the museum for the WASPs homecoming in 2016. Josh Cochran, AOPA Live.
Thanks, Josh. Good job reporting on a fun event. Our next flying coming up Colorado Springs, September 26th, with a Barnstormers party on September 25th. RSVP now at aopa.org/fly-in to let us know you're coming.